Hey, today I'm going to talk about the herb known as milk thistle. And when I did a vlog about nettle, stinging nettle, in particular, there was a comment where a viewer thought I was talking about milk thistle. And they are different plants, they have different uses, and I thought it was a great prompt to actually talk about this plant. Before I get into this further, I want to remind you I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm not saying that any of these potential benefits will cure anything. They just may assist. Also, always err on the side of caution if you're pregnant and or breastfeeding. And always recommended to do an allergy test if you're not very familiar with this herb. Now, I don't have this herb actually in my kitchen. It's not something that I have been working with my own body of late. And I thought I may have had a milk thistle card in this deck, which is the Druid Plant Oracle deck. There is some blank cards in there, so maybe this is a perfect opportunity for me to create a milk thistle card within the Oracle card deck. And if anyone's got any recommendations of a good paint to use for such a shiny surface, please let me know, because I don't imagine my watercolors will attach very well to this kind of surface. So, milk thistle. Well, it's often native, should I say, to Europe, and it can now be found throughout North and South America, as well as Africa, Asia, and it's also found here in the land of Amaru, known as Australia. And I'm going to jump right into a lot of the potential benefits of milk thistle. So one of them being people will use it for liver function. Another is that it can be helpful with aging neurological conditions. So we're talking about things like Alzheimer's and dementia. It can be also good at preventing bone loss density. So yeah, many conditions to do with the bones. It can also improve cancer treatment. Milk thistle often gets its name because it can help women that are breastfeeding boost their milk production. Some people use it for treating acne. It can also be used in conjunction with methods that people have for managing their diabetes, also asthma. It can boost immunity, and it has antifungal properties as well. Now, of course, another reminder, if you're on any sort of medication, especially for any of those conditions, and you wish to introduce this herb in conjunction with modern medicine, if I can call it that, the medicine of modernity, you may wish to obviously talk to a medical practitioner and also a naturopath or another herbal expert that has a good grounding in modern medicine and what. Gosh, having a little bit of a reaction to the word of modern medicine today. Anywho, so someone that also has a good grounding in medicine of the mainstream, as well as working with herbology. Now, I could not talk about milk thistle without mentioning that it is also the national emblem of Scotland. I have Scottish ancestry and heritage myself. I have a grandmother who's born in Edinburgh and an auntie who lives in Edinburgh, a blood auntie that lives there as well. So that is my genealogy of the Romas, the Scottish Romas, aka Gypsy ancestral line that I potentially have. And in folklore, milk thistle also had some resemblance and uses as well. So beyond just the physical and emotional, mental body and human experience, they also would use milk thistle in, I guess you would call it magic and alchemy, and the spiritual realm, and that was often used for the purpose of protection, purification, hex breaking, and they would also work with it for endurance and courage as well. So, yes, I would like to introduce milk thistle into my kitchen now that I've spoken about it further with you. If you have some interesting experiences with the herb yourself, you're more than welcome to leave that in the comment section down below. If you've got any questions, again, reach out to me. There are some links in the description box below where you can find me there, and I will see you in the next vlog.